Hello students, welcome back. I hope you all are enjoying the videos, staying safe and taking all precautionary measures to stay safe. So I am here again with a new video on quadratic equations for class 10th. In this video, I will be covering certain topics which are really important in this chapter, and you can always write your queries in the comment box below. So let's get started. So this time I have chosen the topic quadratic equation, but before starting the actual topic, I want to bring your focus on quadratic polynomial. So what is quadratic polynomial basically? See, we all have learned about polynomials in class 9. So what was a quadratic polynomial? A polynomial in which the degree of a variable is 2 is known as a quadratic polynomial. Let me take an example for you. Suppose it is written x square plus 5x plus 6. So what is it? It is a quadratic polynomial. And how are we identifying it that it is a quadratic polynomial? Because here degree is 2. And what is degree? Degree is the value of the highest power of a variable. So you can see here that highest power of the variable is 2, because variable is x, here the power is 2, here power is 1, and here power is 0. Okay, it is invisible. So the degree of this polynomial is 2, and since the degree of polynomial is 2, then this polynomial is known as quadratic polynomial. Okay, now you all are clear about what is a quadratic polynomial. Now how it gets converted into a quadratic equation. When a quadratic polynomial is put equal to 0, then it becomes a quadratic equation. So what is quadratic equation? Basically any quadratic polynomial, and let me tell you the general form of a quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, when a quadratic polynomial is put equal to 0, then it forms a quadratic equation where x is the variable, maximum power is 2, so that is why degree is 2 here. And what are a, b, c? A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. So this is the general form of a quadratic equation. Now what are roots of a quadratic equation? See, every equation has roots. Okay, what are roots? The roots are the value of a variable which satisfies the given equation. Means ऐसी x की वैल्यूज़ जो अगर हम इसमें पुट करें और ये जो पॉलिनोमियल है आपका ज़ीरो हो जाए, तो वो जो हमने वैल्यूज़ पुट की हैं जो इस पॉलिनोमियल को ज़ीरो बना रही हैं, वो वैल्यूज़ क्या होंगी? वो वैल्यूज़ होंगे रूट्स होंगे किसके? उस पर्टिकुलर इक्वेशन के. ठीक है, तो उस रूट्स को निकालने का तरीका वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग फर्दर, बट फॉर नाउ यू शुड नो व्हाट आर द रूट्स ऑफ अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. रूट्स आर द वैल्यूज ऑफ अ वेरिएबल विच सेटिस्फाइज the given equation are known as the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, so basically since the degree is 2, so if someone asks you that how many roots can a quadratic equation have, so what will you tell? You will tell a quadratic equation can have at most 2 roots. Okay, so there are 2 roots for a quadratic equation, and what is the reason behind it? Because the degree is 2. Okay, so these are the 2 roots. This much you have to know right now. Okay, now our third topic is determining whether the given equation is quadratic or not. Suppose you have been given an equation and you have to find out that the given equation is quadratic or not. So how will you identify those equations? Okay, so let me start with a very easy example. X square minus 6x plus 4. Is it written in the general form ax square plus bx plus c? Yes, it is written ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is 1, b is equal to minus 6, and c is 4. So since it is clearly seen here that the degree of the given polynomial is 2, degree of this polynomial is 2, so x square minus 6x plus 4 is equal to 0 will be a quadratic equation. Okay, so what will you write? Since the degree of x square minus 6x plus 4 is equal to is 2, therefore x square minus 6x plus 4 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Okay, so this much you have to write. Now in the second question, see here it was clearly seen because it was in the simplified form, but this equation is not in the simplified form. So first what you have to do, you have to make it simple as much as possible. Then you have to see the degree of the equation, and then you have to determine whether a given equation is quadratic or not. So आप सबसे पहले क्या करोगे, आप यहाँ पर इसको सॉल्व करोगे. इसको सॉल्व कैसे करना है, x को हमने LCM लिया, यहाँ पर हम 1 कंसिडर करते हैं. 1x जब हम 1 की टेबल x पर चलाएंगे तो कितने टाइम्स चलेगी, x टाइम्स चलेगी. और जितने टाइम्स आपकी टेबल चलती है उसी की मल्टीप्लाई आपकी किससे हो जाती है, न्यूमरेटर से हो जाती है. तो 1 की जब हमने x पर टेबल चलाई तो हमारा आया x, ठीक है, और x की हमने x से मल्टीप्लाई कर दी तो इट विल बी एक्स स्क्वायर, ठीक है, प्लस x की हम टेबल चलाएंगे x पे तो कितने टाइम्स चलेगी, 1 टाइम चलेगी, ठीक है. और जितने भी टाइम्स चलती है हम उस नंबर को किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं. तो न्यूमरेटर है 3, तो 3 1 ज़ार 3 इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर, ठीक है. सो नाउ दिस x कैन बी shifted here in multiplication because here it is in division, so on the other side it will go into multiplication because it is in division here. So x square plus 3 is equal to x square multiply by x, and it will become x cube. Okay, now shift all the terms. X cube minus x square minus 3 is equal to 0. Now it has come in its simplified form. हम इसको और simple नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो इफ़ यू विल सी द डिग्री हेयर नाउ, अगर आप यहाँ पर इस इक्वेशन की डिग्री देखोगे, यहाँ पर इस पॉलिनोमियल की डिग्री देखोगे, सो हेयर डिग्री इज़ 3 है ना डिग्री. तो ये कौन सी इक्वेशन हो गई, क्यूबिक, एक तरीके से क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल हो गया. तो ये कौन सी इक्वेशन नहीं होगी, ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन नहीं होगी. एंड व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड इट, बिकॉज the degree of the polynomial here, which is here, is 3 and not 2. That is why it is not a quadratic equation. Okay, so now let me discuss with you all the next example. It is x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 2. Okay, so what will you do, first you will make it simple. So you will take the LCM x square. Here you can consider 1. So read the table of 1 till x square. So 1 की जब हम टेबल एक्स स्क्वायर पर रीड करेंगे तो इट विल बी एक्स स्क्वायर टाइम्स. और अभी मैंने क्या बताया कि जिस भी टाइम्स हमारा ये जो आता है बीच में नंबर, इसकी हम मल्टीप्लाई किससे करते हैं, न्यूमरेटर में जो होता है. तो एक्स स्क्वायर के जब आप एक्स स्क्वायर से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे सो यू विल गेट एक्स की पावर 4, ठीक है, प्लस अब एक्स स्क्वायर की आप टेबल चलाओ एक्स स्क्वायर पे, कितने टाइम्स चलेगी, 1 टाइम्स चलेगी. और इस नंबर को आप किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे, तो विद द नंबर इन द न्यूमरेटर, तो 1 इज इक्वल टू 2. सो एक्स की पावर 4 प्लस 1, और ये जो एक्स स्क्वायर है अब ये यहाँ पर शिफ्ट हो जाएगा मल्टीप्लाई में. नाउ ब्रिंग इट इन टू द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. एक्स की पावर 4, आप इस प्लस 2x स्क्वायर को जब आप इधर लेकर आओगे इट विल बिकम माइनस 2x स्क्वायर प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. नाउ इट हैज़ कम इन टू इट्स सिम्प्लीफाइड फॉर्म. नाउ यू कैन चेक द डिग्री. Here we are finding that the degree of the given polynomial is 4. Okay, the polynomial on this side is showing you the degree 4. Okay, but what we want the degree 2. Okay, we want degree as 2. So since the degree is not 2, that is why it is not a quadratic equation. So what you can write, the degree of, since the degree of x raised to the power 4 minus 2x square plus 1 is 4 and not 2, therefore x raised to the power 4 minus 2x square plus 1 is equal to 0 is not a quadratic equation. Okay, so now we will see another type of question related to the same chapter and the same concept. So here you have to find the value of k for which the given value is a solution of the given equation. तो आपको एक क्वेश्चन में आपको इक्वेशन दी गई है और एक आपको वेरिएबल की वैल्यू भी दी गई है और इसको बोला गया है कि सोल्यूशन है. सोल्यूशन और रूट्स क्या होते हैं, दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. सोल्यूशन और द रूट्स आर द वैल्यूज ऑफ द वेरिएबल्स विच मेक्स द गिवन इक्वेशन ज़ीरो. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर आप इस x की वैल्यू को, जो कि यहाँ पर 2/3 है, अगर आप इस इक्वेशन में आप पुट करोगे देन आपकी इक्वेशन क्या बन जाएगा, आपकी इक्वेशन बन जाएगी ज़ीरो. ठीक है, तो यू कैन मार्क इट एज 1 फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. सो यू व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू जस्ट हैव टू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस x in the given equation, or you can say equation number 1. Okay, so now 7, and in the place of x what will you write, you will write 2/3 whole square plus k 2/3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so now you have to solve it and you have to find the value of k. So 7 multiply, when there is no sign then we consider multiplication there. Okay, so 2 2s are 4 and 3 multiply by 3 will be 9. Okay, you know the concept of a square. When there is a square, what you have to do, you have to multiply the same number twice. So it will become 7 multiplied by 4/9 plus 2k upon 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Now you can see that there is no common factor between 7 and 9 and 4 and 9 as well. Means आपके पास कोई भी एक ऐसा नंबर नहीं है जिससे आप इसको रिड्यूस कर सकते हो, जिससे आप इसको कट कर सकते हो. तो what you are going to do, you will just multiply the numerators together and the denominators together, and when there is no denominator you can always consider 1 there. So 7 4s are 28 and 9 1s are 9. So it will be 28/9 plus 2k upon 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so now what you can do, here there is no denominator, so you can consider 1 here and you can take the LCM. So your LCM will be 3. Okay, so now your LCM will be 9. The LCM of 9 and 3 will be 9. So you will read the table of this 9 till 9. So 9 1s are 9, and always multiply this number with the number in the numerator, that 1 28s are 28. Don't make a mistake here. Plus 3, read the table of 3 till 9. You know very well that 3 3s are 9. So the number which is coming in between will be multiplied with the number in the numerator, and the number in the numerator is 2k. So 2k multiplied by 3 will be 6k minus. Now read the table of 1 till 9. So you will get to know that 1 9s are 9, and this 9 will be multiplied with the number in the numerator, and that is 27 is equal to 0. Okay, now this 9 can be shifted here in the numerator. So it will be 28 plus 6k minus 27 is equal to 0 multiplied by 9 will be 0 only, because when we multiply any number with 0, the answer is 0 always. Now what you can do here, you can combine these two terms, as these are the like terms, these are the constants. So 28 minus 27 will be 1 plus 6k is equal to 0. Now I have already told you how to solve such equations. So to find the value of k, what will you remove first? You will remove the number which is far away from the variable. Okay, means which is farther than the variable. Now 6 is little close, so you will always you will always shift this one first. ओके जो थोड़ा दूर होता है, जो प्लस माइनस से आपका क्या होता है, अटैच्ड होता है. तो प्लस से क्या अटैच है आपका इस टर्म से, 1. तो यू विल शिफ्ट दिस 1 फर्स्ट. तो 6k विल बी एट इट्स ऑन प्लेस. 6k अपनी जगह पर रहेगा, इक्वल अपनी जगह पर रहेगा, 0 अपनी जगह पर रहेगा, और ये 1 यहाँ से शिफ्ट होकर जब इधर आ जाएगा तो ये हो जाएगा -1. नाउ वी नो दैट 0 minus 1 is -1, and since this 6 is attached with this k in multiplication, so to remove this 6, what we have to do, we have to take this 6 here in division. So k is equal to -1/6. Now can you reduce it further? Is there any number which can cut both these numbers? Is there any number which is a common factor of both these number? No. Okay, so this will be your final answer, and never forget to highlight your answer or put it into a box.